Hey everybody, it's Dan for Numerical Lion. That's the name of my YouTube channel. And on my channel, I reveal the false reality in which we live in using Demetria, this ancient occult practice of coding numbers into words. If you're not familiar with it, there's four base ciphers. They call them the four base ciphers. English ordinal, where A is 1. As you can see right here, A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, on up to Z is 26. Then there's something called reduction, where everything is reduced down to a single digit. So instead of Z being 26, Z is 8. Then there's something called reverse ordinal, where it's just exactly what it means, where A is now 26 and Z is 1. And then there's something called reverse reduction, which everything is reduced down to a single digit, just like the English ordinal reduction. So I saw this story, and this is a local story about a Guilford woman who dies in a car crash. And there were a lot of synchronicities that I saw in this story that makes me think about local events and rituals that happen all over the world and on down to a local level, you know. So this happened recently, and my daughter knows her, this woman, Pooja Meyer. So a Guilford woman died from injuries sustained in a car crash on Sunday at about 11:42. Notice the 42. And why would you say at about 11:42? 42, that number associated, with black people. She's not exactly black, but she's brown. And there's a little bit of, racism and root 9. If you write out 9, it equals 42. 9. So I'll read you the story a little bit. So she died from injuries sustained in a car crash on Sunday at 11:42. The Vermont State Police responded to a 2-vehicle crash on Route 9 in Searsburg. Police said initial investigation revealed that Pooja Meyer, 19, of Guilford, was traveling east in a 1999 Honda Civic on the road when the operator passed another vehicle. After passing the vehicle, Meyer lost control of the vehicle and crossed over into the westbound lane, colliding with a 2020 Western Star truck being driven by Richard Regan, 53, of Keene, New Hampshire. Meyer was pronounced dead at the scene from injuries sustained in the crash. Regan was transported to Albany Medical Center with non-life-threatening injuries. At about noon Sunday, state police issued a news release stating that Route 9 in Searsburg, near the intersection with Sleepy Hollow Road, would be closed due to a motor vehicle accident. Motorists were told they should expect delays in the area or find other routes. So she's only 19 years old, and I'll get into the decode. So this happened on 12/8, and she happened on a day with 20 numerology. 12 plus 8 is 20. And here's her name, Pooja. Death equals 20. Death also equals 97 and 25. Pooja equals 97 and 25. And I'll get to these other numbers in a little bit. Car crash equals 71. And why is that significant? Because 71 is the 20th prime number that's happened on a day with 20 numerology. Right? Death equals 20. So this happened in Searsburg. Searsburg equals 38. Right? Death, murder, killing equal 38. Happened on Route 9. If you write out Route 9, it equals 38. And happened if you write out the whole thing, Searsburg VT equals 44. 44, a kill number. Also car crash 44 in single reduction, where S is 10. So interesting, they have a car crash in Searsburg, VT, and that's how it's reported in the reporting. Searsburg. I guess they don't say VT, but that's where it is. Searsburg, VT. What else? So they call her a Guilford woman. Guilford woman 193. What's special about 193? 193, the 44th prime, just like car crash, right? Just like Searsburg VT, Guilford woman. So the entire headline, Guilford woman dies in car crash, sums to 440. In numerology, it dropped to 0, so that's 44 again. 44 keeps popping up. Kill equals 44. In the English ordinal, where K is 11, I is 9, L is 12, you add it up. So I thought that was an interesting coincidence. It happened near the intersection of Sleepy Hollow Road. Look at Route 9 equals 65. And Pooja, her first name, equals 65. And here's Pooja Meyer, born on the 18th of September, according to Facebook. This happened 81 days after her 19th birthday. And that's the ritual number. Ritual 81, also 27. She was born with 27 numerology. 9 plus 18 is 27. She was born with 123 numerology. 9 plus 18 plus 96 is 123. And her name, Pooja Meyer, equals 123. Right? Just makes me think of conspiracy. Look at conspiracy in Pooja Meyer. Pretty similar. 123, 51, 147. And here's the 57, and I'll show you why that's interesting in a second. So 3 out of 4 ciphers. There's a match. Conspiracy in Pooja Meyer. Pooja 57, just like conspiracy, English ordinal. So rest in peace to this young woman, dead at age 19. You know, a head-on collision. You know, I don't know what to say. It's, you know, was this an organic thing? I don't know. What I do know is that it was posted at 803, like 83, like murder is 83, and 38, like we were talking about in this whole decode. Was she murdered? I can't say that for sure. Is this the code? But when I see, and what made me want to decode the story was it said 1142. Very precise time. 42 also a number associated with Freemason. Freemason 42, just like 147, just like 48, just like, you know, what else was 48? Pooja Meyer. Not Pooch. Pooja Meyer. Also 48 and 51. If you use the S exception, Freemason also 51. See that? Freemason 51, 147, 48. And 42, the aforementioned 42. So very sad. I'm going to go to her memorial this Sunday because my daughter wants to go and pay our respects. She was in Guilford. Guilford. If you spell it right. Heavens. Guilford 47, that iconic 47. Foundation number, foundation. The Masonic compass set at 47 degrees. So rest in peace to this young woman. Tragic story. I can't imagine what her family is going through. Um, and thanks for listening and supporting. Learn the code. See through the lies. Is this organic? Is this a ritual? I don't know. You be the judge. Thanks so much.